wanted to bring you guys this video real quick just to talk about what's been going on with 2016 and why I've been gone for so long. I feel like it's been forever. So without further ado, keep on watching. Yo, let me start off by saying 2016 was a crazy year. I mean, I was a senior in high school, getting ready to graduate, and it's like, whoa, I'm about to go to college. Like, this is crazy. So with senior year, it was not really like a tough workload, as we all know. So that being said, I felt like I really could not prepare myself for what the ending of 2016 would bring me, which is my first semester of college. Really, the most difficult transition for me was not really the workload, but the timing. Like, I can't even explain how crazy it is. How you can have a class one day and it's like, oh, read like 100 pages for the next class. The next class comes, it's in 2 days. Like, you really have literally 2 nights to get that done. And you have this times 5. The university that I go to, the mandatory credits for a full-time student is 15 credits. So that's 5 classes. So I literally had 5 times the workload, and I had to get things done within 2 nights, every night, and it was a never-ending battle, which I did not see coming. Like, I felt like I was constantly just doing work, and I never saw like the end. Like with high school, we had breaks to look forward to, we had like random days off, we had like laid back teachers. Things were at a much slower pace, even though we had like the full year. Now college is, you have 4 or 5 months really of school, and it's constantly back to back to back to back to back, and you really can't slack off because there's no time to slack off. There was no social time, and that kind of made it difficult to get through, because sometimes you need that social aspect to kind of help you stay on track with what you're doing. So that definitely was a mistake I made. The final thing, which may not relate to everyone, but I feel like a lot of people don't talk about this enough when it comes to a high school senior going into their freshman year of college, and that's transportation. I have to say, a lot of people on like YouTube and things like that talk about college, they talk about going away. Everyone's talking about going away, getting your dorms ready, getting all your things ready for your dorm, things like that, making new friends, having roommates for the first time, sharing a room for the first time at that. And a lot of people don't really talk about the people who don't go away. A lot of people don't talk about that because, it can not be as exciting as taking that step away and going away, but it is something. I mean, it's a different challenge in itself. And especially for people who are not used to taking public transportation or driving every single day, going through the adulting, which is like sitting through traffic and getting up early and coffee consumption, like that is just, it's something that is not talked about enough, and it really should be. And what I find with a combination of the social aspect, which I talked about before, and the timing, is that you feel like you're going on a full-time job. Like, you feel like you're going to work every single day. And that's personally how I felt, and I don't know if any of you guys out there probably feel the same way. Every day I got up at the same exact time, made sure I had my things ready. I was out the door, I was showering quick, I was eating breakfast quick, I was out the door trying to catch a bus. And it really does show you, public transportation shows you that you can't always be in total control of your life. Transportation was a little rough, I'm not gonna lie, it was. It made it feel like I was going to work every single day, and that's kind of what led up to the feeling of, when will this be over? And that's kind of the frustrating part about it. So another thing you deal with is people. Every day you get up, you take the bus or the train, and you see people, so many different people. And for me, that's like a very positive experience. Taking the bus and seeing different types of people, meeting people, talking to people is really positive. It's a really uplifting feeling for me, because I'm not used to it. It's good to meet new people and learn about different cultures and things like that through little conversations. And it's also great because you get a little bit of taste of everything. You never know who you're gonna bump into, who you're gonna make friends with, but there's always a negative side with like people who are not as nice in the world, and I come to learn that, and then that's something I never thought I would have to deal with or sit through. Now, the last thing I want to talk about regarding 2016 and my freshman college year experience is the making friends aspect. It was really difficult to make more friends and keep those bonds pretty tight because we were all leaving at different times and coming at different times. You couldn't just hang around. But I did wish I could make much more friends and more people and meet new people, and not really friends but acquaintances too, and networking, which is a whole nother topic when it comes to adulting. So walking into 2017, I want to be still that hungry Gabby, that empowered Gabby. It's really, truly good to be back.
I see your girl post a BM, so I hit her in a DM.